Hello, good morning students. Today we will discuss about the problems depending on the second applications of Gauss law, which we have seen in our previous videos. What we have seen in our previous videos, that is the point which is outside the solid sphere, then its electric field intensity is q upon 4 pi epsilon naught into r square, and if it is on the surface of that solid sphere, then the electric field intensity is r into rho upon 3 into epsilon naught square. Okay, so now see how we can solve these applications. Now in these applications, a radius is given, a nucleus of an atom of gold. So gold, it is a metal, so its nucleus of that atom is, it has a radius, and the radius is given, that is 6.2 into 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Find the magnitude of electric field at the surface on the nucleus. Means suppose a nucleus is there, suppose this one is the nucleus, this one is the nucleus, center of nucleus, this one is the radius of nucleus, and a point is here on the surface of nucleus. Then what is the electric field intensity at this point if it is on the surface of the nucleus? So this one is our applications. So point is definitely on the surface of the nucleus. So radius we are considering there capital R, that is radius of nucleus. So we have one formula, that formula is this one. Which formula we can apply here? Electric field intensity on the surface of solid sphere. Here solid sphere in the sense nucleus. न्यूक्लियसच्या सरफेसवर जर एखादा पॉईंट असेल तर त्याची इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटी, किंवा सॉलिड स्फिअरच्या सरफेसवर जर एखादा पॉईंट असेल तर त्याची इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेन्सिटी कोणत्या फॉर्म्युल्याने काढतो आपण? तो फॉर्म्युला आहे q अपॉन 4 पाय एप्सिलॉन नॉट इंटू आर स्क्वेअर. सो वी कॅन राईट दॅट इज E इज इक्वल टू q बाय 4 पाय एप्सिलॉन नॉट इंटू आर स्क्वेअर. Now we can put all the values, because pi has constant value, epsilon naught has constant value, but we do not know q because charge is not given here. So how we can calculate charge? So first of all we will go towards to calculate charge. So q can be calculated. So in our electrostat units we have seen that is the quantization of charges. So what is the quantization of charges? How we can say the quantization of charges, or what is the formula to calculate quantization charges? So there is a formula for quantization of charges, that is charge is nothing but charge is quantization of charges. Using this concept quantization of charges, or we can say quantization of charge, that is q is equal to plus minus n into E. So this one is the most important formula for quantization of charge. So by using this application, these concepts, first of all we have to find the value of q. So therefore q will be n. N means what? Number. So which number is given? See here, in given data, that is atomic number of gold is given, that is 79. So instead of this n we can write 79 into E. E means what? Multiple of charge on electrons. So what is the charge on electron? It has a constant value. What is that value? That is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. So therefore we have a value of charge, that is q is equal to, so that is 79 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. The multiplication of this both is 1.264 into 10 to the power minus 17 coulomb, because this one is the charge and it is absolutely equal to, that is 1.264 into 10 to the power minus 17 coulomb. So in this way we will easily calculate number of charges using this quantization of charge which we have seen in our electrostat units, that is quantization of charge is exactly equal to integral multiple of electronic charges or charge on electron. So using this concept we put here, that is 79 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19, that is the charge on electron. Multiplication of this is equal to 1.264 into 10 to the power minus 17 coulomb. Now we have all the values, so all the values we can put in this formula. So our main formula is electric field intensity of a point which is on the surface of nucleus. So Q, what is the value of Q? That is 1.264 into 10 to the power minus 17 upon, that is 4, as it is pi 3.14 multiplied by epsilon naught 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12. So this 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12, this has a constant value, and you should remember that constant value because we have to use that number, that constant value in various applications. Okay, so that's why you should remember that constant value. After that, epsilon naught into r square. So what is r? R is given, that is 6.2 multiplied by 6.2 into 10 to the power 15 into 10 to the power 15 whole square. Okay, so the addition of this, or we can say calculation of this term, the calculation of these terms will be 3 into 10 to the power 21. So calculation is 3 into 10 to the power 21. This is electric field intensity. Therefore electric field intensity, it is measured in Newton per Coulomb. So it is 3 into 10 to the power 21. This is electric field intensity. So electric field intensity is 3 into 10 to the power 21. Now again what we have to find here, that is, here we find the magnitude of electric field at the surface of the nucleus. Then second point is here at a distance of 2r from the center of nucleus. So this one is the center of nucleus. So we should take here twice of radius, that is the distance at which the point is placed. So suppose the point is this r and this r, so r plus r 2r, so point is at this point supposed to be, and we have to find the electric intensity at this point P. So this one is the point P, which is at a distance of r plus r 2r from the center of the nucleus. Okay, so how we can find, that is electric field intensity, what we given, that is r is equal to 2r. So that's why so the calculation of this whole term will be, that is electric intensity is equal to 3 into 10 to the power 21 divided by 4. How 4? Because here small r is given 2r. If we place here instead of here, that is small r square means what? 2r square, and 2 square means what? 4. So therefore divided by 4, then we can easily get the final value, which is equal to 0.75, 0.3 by 4, 3 by 4 into 10 to the power 21. So 3 by 4 means 0.75 into 10 to the power 21. It is electric field intensity, and electric field intensity, it is measured in Newton per Coulomb. So in this way we can easily find out the electric field intensity using this second applications of Gauss law. So this will be about the Gauss law. If any applications depends on this Gauss law, so you can easily find out with the help of this formula. And again another concept, that is quantization of charge, which we have seen in our previous units, that is electrostat. Okay, so we shall stop here. Till then, thank you. कटते कुठं कुठं